At 82 years old, Joni Mitchell remains one of the most respected and uncompromising artists in music history. She never chased trends, she never followed rules, and she never handed out praise lightly. So when Joni Mitchell finally spoke about her 10 favorite guitarists, musicians around the world paid attention. This wasn't a popularity list. It wasn't about speed, flash, or guitar hero theatrics. It was about tone, imagination, honesty, and emotional truth. Joni Mitchell has always believed that a guitar should speak, not shout. And the names she chose reveal exactly how deep her musical roots go. Some of her picks will surprise you, others will make perfect sense once you understand how she hears music. Let's explore the guitarists who shaped the sound, spirit, and fearless creativity of Joni Mitchell. 10. Wes Montgomery. Joni Mitchell deeply admired Wes Montgomery for his warmth, restraint, and melodic intelligence. Montgomery didn't play to impress, he played to communicate. His use of octave melodies and thumb-picked lines gave his guitar a rounded vocal quality that Joni always valued. She respected how Wes could say more with a few carefully chosen notes than others could with a flurry of scales. For Joni, Montgomery represented the idea that technique should always serve emotion. 9. Mississippi, John Hurt. Mississippi. John Hurt embodied something Joni cherished above all else: gentleness with depth. His fingerstyle playing was calm, precise, and unpretentious. No flash, no ego, just honesty. Joni admired how Hurt's guitar felt like an extension of his voice, weaving rhythm and melody together seamlessly. His music proved that power doesn't have to be loud. For Joni Mitchell, John Hurt showed that quiet music can still carry enormous emotional weight. 8. Django Reinhardt. Django Reinhardt fascinated Joni Mitchell for one simple reason: freedom. Despite severe physical limitations, Reinhardt created an entirely new guitar language. His phrasing was unpredictable, joyful, and emotionally rich. Joni admired his ability to dance around harmony, bending rules without ever sounding careless. His playing reminded her that limitations can become strengths when imagination leads the way. Django didn't just play notes, he told stories. 7. Chuck Berry. Joni Mitchell understood Chuck Berry's importance not just as a guitarist, but as a musical architect. Berry's rhythm playing, double stops, and infectious groove laid the foundation for rock and roll itself. But what Joni truly admired was his clarity. Every note had purpose, every riff had identity. Berry showed that guitar could drive a song while still leaving room for storytelling, something Joni valued deeply as a songwriter. 6. Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton earned Joni's respect not for speed or volume, but for taste. She admired his ability to step back and let emotion lead. His phrasing, especially in his blues work, spoke directly to the listener without unnecessary ornamentation. Joni appreciated how Clapton could sound vulnerable, reflective, and human. Qualities she believed mattered more than technical fireworks. 5. Prince wasn't just a guitarist, he was a force of nature. Joni Mitchell admired Prince for his total musical fearlessness. He could move effortlessly between funk, rock, pop, and soul, and then tear the roof off with a solo when the moment called for it. What impressed Joni most was Prince's instinct. His guitar playing felt spontaneous, emotional, and deeply connected to rhythm. Prince proved that brilliance doesn't need permission. 4. Jeff Beck. Jeff Beck's guitar playing appealed to Joni's love of texture and tone. Beck treated the guitar almost like a painter treats color, shaping sound through touch, vibrato, and subtle control. Joni admired how Beck rejected cliches and refused to settle into one style. His playing felt curious, experimental, and constantly evolving. To Joni Mitchell, Jeff Beck showed that guitar could be abstract art, not just melody and chords. 3. Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix wasn't just innovative, he was transformational. Joni Mitchell saw Hendrix as someone who expanded the emotional and sonic possibilities of the guitar forever. His use of feedback, distortion, and dynamics turned the instrument into a living, breathing voice. But beyond the effects, Joni admired his sensitivity. Hendrix could be explosive and heartbreakingly gentle, sometimes within the same song. That emotional range mattered deeply to her. 2. Andres Segovia, classical guitar legend. Andres Segovia represented discipline, elegance, and tradition. Joni Mitchell respected Segovia's commitment to tone, precision, and musical integrity. His playing reminded her that guitar is not just a folk or rock instrument, it is a legitimate voice in classical music. Segovia's influence reinforced Joni's belief that understanding structure allows true freedom. 1. Joni Mitchell's ultimate choice. At the top of Joni Mitchell's list isn't just technical mastery, it's musical honesty. Her #1 guitarist embodies emotional truth, originality, and fearless expression, the same qualities that defined her own career. For Joni, the greatest guitarists aren't the fastest or loudest. They are the ones who make you feel something real. That philosophy runs through every name on this list, and through every note Joni Mitchell ever wrote. Joni Mitchell's favorite guitarists tell us as much about her as they do about them. She valued emotion over ego, originality over imitation, and truth over perfection. Which guitarist on this list surprised you the most? And who would be on your top 10? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more deep dives into music legends, right here on Golden Rock Stars.